Quick shout out to my Patreons who keep this channel going. You can join my Patreon down in the description below. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 7th episode of Laidback Camp. This one's titled Nadeshko's Solo Camp Planning. So yes, we are planning our first trip solo camping for Nadeshko. I assume we're going to be employing Rin's help for that, because she's the expert solo camper. I do like how they are, they have kind of split these up, and I think it's a little more obvious, at least this season it's a little more obvious than last season for me, in how you have, like, compartmentalized arcs. Like, the first couple of episodes were focused on Rin and her solo adventures, and then it transitioned into the group, and then that transitioned quite nicely into Chakiawi and Enna's group camping trip, where we learned a very important lesson last week about having your phone. Like, have a spare battery, apparently you can also, I don't know if this is true in Japan, but I know you can probably still get, like, cheap little phones that will have batteries that last for weeks almost, because they're just literally meant for phoning and texting. That's all they do. Like, they're not a smartphone, they're not trying to run all these extra apps and background apps that you don't even know are on or not. Like, just a basic-ass phone that can call and text. You can switch SIM cards over if your regular phone doesn't work. It's like, having something like that is very, very important. You can probably get a cheap one like that as well. I don't know about Japan, but I'm fairly certain over here in the UK, US, you can probably find something like that. Or just having battery packs, making sure you've got a charger on you, so especially if you're going to, like, a campsite like this, I'm sure if you said, my battery's completely dead out here in the cold, you could probably find a way to charge it up. I'm sure even some fancier camping sites probably have charging areas specifically for plug-in power and stuff. Like, the actual campsite itself will have access to electricity. Not every place, obviously, and I'm sure the more out there you go, you're probably not going to get that luxury, but depending on what campsite you go to, maybe they'll have something like that. But yeah, make sure you always have a means of communication available, because otherwise, especially when it gets that cold, you're kind of shit out of luck. So, yeah. But this time we're playing our solo camp with Nadeshko, and I assume Rin helping out. I assume most of this episode is going to be planning it out and thinking about where we're going to go, and then maybe transitioning into the start of the camping, with next episode mainly focused on the camping itself. That's how I imagine this is going to go, so I guess we'll see how that ends up. Anyway, I don't have much to talk about at the start here, so we're just going to get into the episode. I have my hot chocolate with me, so everything is right with the world, and we can have a nice, easy start into today's show. So, as per usual, these are time-based form actions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets access to all picture-in-pictures I do, which is everything from this and future seasons. Patreon request shows, such as Log Horizon that we did yesterday. Movies are coming back as well. Tuesday 23rd, we'll be doing Your Name movie. Since that was voted on by my patrons, a new poll will open up at the beginning of March, so if you want to vote on that poll, make sure you're a Patreon member in March, first week of March, roughly, and that poll will be open to you. I'll also promote it here on YouTube a little bit more. I didn't promote the last one at all, I just posted it on Patreon and Discord, and that was about it, so we'll actually promote this one a little more to see if we can get a bit more engagement on it. But yeah, here on YouTube, time-based as per usual. Bottom left of the screen, you'll see the time of the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll, since that's the latest hit this season. No logos or anything, we're just straight into the episode. You can use screen flash on my face or mic to tell when the scene's transitioning. I'll also say when the OP starts, just so you have a basic idea of what's going on. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. On the train. Whoops. So comfy. Ishifujio. Okay. We already on our way camping, I guess? Immediately first thought was food. Alright, OP time. God, I love this OP. Alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Uh, she's gonna be so. So dumb. I love it. Oof. Hmm. Failing immediately. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Glue maps. Okay. Glue maps. Terrible. Mm-hmm. Very important. Okay. Make her own way there instead of relying on sister all the time. Possibly. Boy, we're gonna lie to her. That's gonna go well. Hmm. Yes. 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 uh, I can't imagine the disco driving. I just can't. Important. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All very good important information. Mm-hmm. More than likely. Yes, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. How many are you buying? Why are you doing this in school hours? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. Is this the groundwork for our big group camping at the end of the season? She'll go just for that. So excited. Love it. Nadeshko has really infectious positivity, and I like that. Hmm. Gonna plan our own trip? Oh boy. Ah, tracking app. Very, very good idea. Ooh. Tracking app's also a very good shout. Looks like she's got it all planned out. We montaging. Okay, campsite plans. No fires on premises, apparently. Okay, I saw that. That's why we got the stand, I guess. It's funny how it was having fun together when this is playing solo camping, but whatever. Very nitpicky of me. So much stuff. All planned out. It's quite a lot of stuff we're bringing, but we should be able to manage that. Nadeshko has boundless energy, really. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get more of the actual camping than I expected. Nice. Okay. Quite nice indeed, yes. uh, it's the power of Kotats, I swear. Ooh. Nice. I like the little music change. Hmm. Is the sister following on just out of concern? Or did she just pull over from work to just double check? I wonder. Oh boy. About to be tempted by something. Yep, there it is. Has the resolve. Uh, hmm. I remember when UK tried to do like cutouts like that for police. Didn't quite work as well as maybe Japan did. I think UK still has a bunch of those. Hmm. I wonder. I love how much fun they have with like the texting bits. So realistic as well. That was That is the sister, right? That is the sister's car. I was like, was it? Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, ecological reserve, nice. Also hot springs. Right. I think it might be. Ah, it's her. Hmm. Well, we have a new objective. uh, just go with what the popular option is. place. Oh my god. The aura. Hmm. Ooh. This show is very foodie. Yep. Oh boy. This show's very foodie. I'm so glad I done before this. Oh, Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Try saying that past 3 times over. Ooh, cheesecake. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Yep. She likes that series, it seems. Okay. I would have guessed that from her, yeah. Hmm. She did indeed. Yeah. No, I think she's got to do it eventually, right? Takes them both the same updates anyway. uh, I think Alice has got a lot more focus this season. Good job. 5.5 kilometers, okay. We walking the entire thing? Walking the entire thing, alright. It should be what, about 5.5 kilometers? How far is that? In miles, I'm trying to think. ED time, alright. 5.5 kilometers in miles is what? Just over 3? Or is it 3? Something like that. All that luggage and stuff, maybe about an hour walk or so. I used to do 2.5 mile walk to school. That took about 40 minutes. Alright. Next time. Camping alone. Yep. So, we'll actually get to the campsite next time. Yep, my campsite rules. Gets cold. Food. This show's too good, man. This show's too good. Like, it really is. It's just so chill. Just so chill. And it goes by so quickly as well. Like, it's already been a full episode. I just want to keep watching, but there is none, so that's a shame. But yeah, this show is forever perfect. I will not hear a bad word against it. And it's important to learn some of these lessons as well. It's very educational for camping as well. Like, it could be just a show that shows off camping, but it shows you correct practices, it shows you important things to consider, it's giving safety tips and everything. It's like, it is very aware of what it wants to do, and it's doing it to perfection. Absolutely is. I sincerely hope that we get more of this, like a season 3 down the road, but the fact that we got a season 2 already is enough for me. I will not complain if we don't get a season 3, but I really want a season 3. I really, really do. But we got, we do have a movie coming out, right? There is a Yuru Camp movie at some point. Who knows when that's going to be? Maybe that is our season 3, so to speak. But I haven't seen any more information about that. I don't think there's been much about the film, has there? Let's see if I can find it. There was a live action version, and there's a second season of the live action as well coming. Where is the movie information? Anime film is in production. No idea when. There's also the virtual reality game. Like, this series has done so well, and I'm so happy for it. I assume the movie will essentially be our season 3 of this. If we get season 3 again after that, I will be so, so happy. I don't know if there's any other sequel that would make me as happy as a third Yuru Camp season. I don't know. Because, like, I'd be happy to get a lot of sequels from this season. Like, I want a Horror Mia sequel. I want a, well, Jobless Reincarnation technically has a sequel in the form of its split core, but I just want that full thing adapted. I would love a Heaven's Design Team sequel, but I don't think that show is going to get one. It's highly unlikely. I would like a Cells at Work Code Black sequel. But, yeah. Some of those, I don't know if that's ever going to come necessarily, especially Heaven's Design Team, but I'm just happy we got so much Yuru Camp that we did, and knowing that there is at least a movie going down the road, which we'll 100% be watching. As soon as I can get a version of that movie, which is usually about 6 or so months after the movie airs in Japan, because it usually takes about 6 months to go from airing in theaters to Blu-ray, and then it takes like a week or two for fan subbers to get to the movie. So that's roughly the timeline we'd be looking with for that movie. So if you hear a release date like, oh, January 2022, the movie comes out, know that around about July sometime we'll get the movie. But it will feel weird, because I'm sure the movie wants to come out in winter, because this show is all about winter camping, unless they change it to be a summer camping, because I assume at some point our group will do summer camping as well. I mean, we've been purely focused on our time here in winter, because that's how much time has passed, but I assume eventually we'll get some like spring or summer camping. Maybe then they can make it a summer release, which then makes Yuru Camp for us a winter release. Either way, it's going to be completely opposite seasons for when I eventually get to watch the movie, unless I hold it off for 6 months, but I'm not delaying that movie 6 months. I want to watch that the second it becomes available here in the UK. So, we'll see. But I'm just happy we got so much as we did, so. Yeah. Another fantastic episode, great looking, a lot more food focus, so thank you for... if you haven't already learnt to eat before you watch Yuru Camp, you should have learned by now, because, my god, they try and make you hungry. And we've also started to lay the groundwork on what our big group camping trip's going to end up being, or at least our next group camping trip. I don't know if Aoi's sister is going to be involved in this one that Sensei is planning, but I guess we'll see. We've got to introduce the little sister a bit more into the content soon, so I assume the next arc after Nadeshiko solo camping will be that one. So episode 8, more Nadeshiko solo camping. Episode 9, set up for the group camping trip. Then 10... Well, then you still got another 4 episodes, because you got 10, 11, 12, and 13, so... I wonder how they're going to do that. Maybe they'll get the sister interest in camping through episodes 9 and 10, and then 11, 12, 13 will be our big group camping trip, maybe. Something like that. We'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you did, as it helps grow the channel out, as do your comments what you thought of the episode. Engagement far more important than any other metric at this point. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.